Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Now Jones. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. First possession coming for the Raiders, and at quarterback, their longtime starter in his 7th season, Derek Carr.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It's too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Second and 12.
Again, it's Carr. The open man here, Renfro. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Complete to Hunter Renfro.
Throwing his Carr on third down. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10.
Carr to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. Right into the red zone. It's Carr. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs. Second and 12. Carr. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the...
Looking for Aguilar. It's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. first down. Caught out right by Renfro. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now Carr. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's good. 25 yards that time. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Nelson Aguilar. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders are back within a score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The final shot here before half for Carr. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. So we have reached the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Now it's the backup, Fitzpatrick. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. Incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. 3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Complete to Jason Witten. He's strapped. He lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
He's got it complete to Aguilar. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first and 10, Fitzpatrick. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
That's another Raiders first down.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Flush to his right, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To throw again, Fitzpatrick. And it is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards, now it's third and 5. Fitzpatrick again. That's complete, right around the 8. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Fitzpatrick on fourth down. It's incomplete. Jordan Whitehead there defensively. So certainly. On for the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Good. Makes the score. Buccaneers 31, Raiders 28. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Bucs take over first and 10.
Back now comes Tampa Bay. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with McCoy. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. To throw is Brady. From the out route, incomplete. It's Brown. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
First and 10 at their own 11.
Fitzpatrick set to lead this offense. Down 31-28, a minute 11 to go. Wide open receiver complete. And he's able to get 2-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Fitzpatrick to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The 20. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up. Could come back at you a long way.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will make it into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. The Buccaneers offense ready to rock and roll again. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Evans. Out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay.
First down.
Back to throw, Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. Well, he is out of bounds inside the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Brady to throw. Over the middle to Evans. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. One final try now for Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the fourth quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
It will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the fourth quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So for Las Vegas, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas. Start your week by installing your game plan.